good. It's really great to see so many faces that I already know, and I know your living rooms as well. And I'm very fortunate this evening to have Yana here. Yana is an Aikidoka and dancer, and she has many years of Aikido teachings under her belt. She's not teaching right now, but she's an amazing teacher. And so we will be dancing, and then afterwards I want to just remind everybody that Aikido is a martial art. So we're going to bring back all the movement principles that we explore in the dance. We kind of like plug them back into the martial component and get to see it. So how it manifests in the nut dance, in the movement of Aikido. Okay. So what we'll do is tonight I want us to get a feeling of how it is to connect to our emotion, our expressive dance, and just hone in on the word connect. I'm seeing your smile, Dorit. Okay. So there are two words that I want you to keep in mind is connection and emotion. Okay, let's start. Looking out on the morning rain. Do you hear the music? Okay. I used to feel so uninspired. Do you hear me? Do you hear the music? Do you think everything's good? Yeah? All right. Great. Let's breathe. Breathe together. Let's extend just one arm. Really mean it, full intention, and with both arms extending. Yes. Let's reach up. If I reach up just from my shoulder, then I intention and push, ground myself. Just wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. You make me feel one up and down. You make me feel like a natural woman. And find the relaxation. Relax. You make me feel like a natural woman. Yes, beautiful. Let's shift our body weight in the same stance, a nice big open stance, A stance. Now, if I move my pelvis from side to side, if I move my entire spine, and just allow the elbows to be relaxed. And extend energy through the fingertips
Just a smile. Just a breath.
Breathe.
What's the darkness?
And notice if you're dropping the hand when it's down. See if you can allow it to keep on being alive and moving.
There's been a lot of people. They've had a lot to say. But this time, I'm going to tell it my way.
Let your eyes roll in to your eye sockets. Relax your eyes.
There's a strange little town they call the world.
Moving your center from side to side. And making room for something new.
Our hearts rejoice. And the sad little town was happy again.
Allow your heart to move forward.
Some that doubted.
And we're going to push down.
They just believe, so they
Not
won't.
only with our hands, but with our center line, with our pelvic.
The sad little town that was sad
That's
yesterday.
nice, yes. And if you've got it,
Today.
you can allow it to be more powerful.
I walked in a lot of places I never should have been. But I know
Yeah,
that
and
inside
breathe out.
it will come
Feel your feet. And connect your hands, your arms to the movement of your center. Let's bring in a little bit of a circular movement. Inside the shoulders. Play with it. Very nice. Yes. And like a back row, as if you're swimming on your back. Use your hands to push. Show me. Nice. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, Susan. Yes. Yes, Alicia. With the chest. Beautiful. Just your fingers. Expressive fingers. Connect it to your heart. Yes, nice, Ilana. And sha, 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 sha. Like a flag. You want to use the pole to make the flag wave. And with emotion, check out. Blend into the first movement. See if you can bring a sparrow inside your arm, wrist, layer it, test your connection, and last time we have our hands facing in. And look through your fingers out, beyond, further out of the room that you're in. Connect. So we connect to our emotional body, we connect to our sensations, we move from center, we extend energy. Okay, let's stay with our feet kind of nicely rooted, grounded, and just find a nice flow for your pelvis. We're going to add to that a nice clock step, 12-6. Other side. Forward. Let's stay with this and just double time. Like you've got a tail and you want to have fun with it. Relax your entire spine. Open your fingertips and 1, 2, side to side. And notice if you're watching the screen, maybe your neck is getting stiff. Relax. Let go. Say yes to the sensation. And we're gonna stay stable. Side to side. See if you can, if your center can stay here, but your chest moves. Isolate. Yes. Last time. Shake it up. Yes. We're gonna sit down. Forward, 1. Sitting down. And again. See if you can blend the two movements. So you're already thinking about sitting. Even before you sit. You're already walking even before you walk. Sitting, blending. Last time. Okay, beautiful. Okay, one more time. And facing me.
If I can reach the stars, pull one down for you, shining on my heart.
Relax your shoulders.
So you could see the truth.
So if my movement is disconnected from center, I'll be moving my elbow and walking my feet, which is great. It's equally good. But if I want to practice moving with my center and being connected, 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to move with my rib cage, with my spine, and 1 time. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's twirl. See the wind.
If it feels weird to turn, you can walk it. Walk it from side to side. Let's reintroduce the circular movement. The grounding. Extending energy. Again. Change the world. Last time. And we walk it. Let go of your head. Drop it. Shoot. Nice big weight. It's safe to drop it forward. Lose your balance. Don't lose your center. Hey. Hey. And enjoy it. Let it go. Change what I can change and let go of everything else. Last time. 1, 2. 1, 2. תשע. עוד אחרון, חביב. עוד אחרון, last one. Let's start noticing what happens when the choreography attacks us. 1, 1.
הלב את לא תדעי עוד חורף, ושוב אותו ריבון שלך. נותן לך נשיקה בעורף, לא מפחיד איתך אותו דבר. אני עומד לך ושר.
4, 2, 2.
נשבע לכם כמוני מאושר.
2.
גם אם זה לא נראה לך, יש כמוני לא בדיוק אותו דבר. מי שאני קצת יפה לך, כל כך יפה לכם. 4, 2, 2. טוב אותו דבר.
Last time, we go for 8 and 4, 4. Are you ready?
Un sábado más sin ti, el corazón se te habrá congelado. Otro invierno y tú no estás. Y así las noches se han multiplicado. Si el tiempo congela los sentimientos que son como el agua. Y en mis sueños tu foto frisada.
Right to the beginning. 1,
Nunca te olvides de aquel beso.
1.
Y esa sonrisita no se borrará. Cada segundo eres más
Nice. Yes, beautiful. 1, 2. 1. 1. Nice. 1, 2. 1. Ready? 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. I love it. Yes.
חזר. מתוק הזה יפסיק לכאוב.
Say yes.
קורא לך.
Say yes to the
לא
mistakes.
מפחיד איתך אותו.
No mistakes. It's just dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1.
נשבע לכם כמוני מאושר. בחור על הניידת. יש כמוני לא בדיוק אותו דבר. כזה מלך מפתח, כל כך יפה לך, קורא לך, לא מפחיד איתך אותו דבר. אני אומר לך, אני אומר לך,
Last time. And
אותו דבר.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mi memoria
Feel the music.
mi memoria.
Connect to it. Nice. And if you still have breath, that's more than enough. Good, yes, yes, yes.
وهدالك جمال مفقود النعام.
Now notice what the music is offering your body emotionally. See if you can find a place to say yes to the music. Yeah, yeah. This is home. We know what that's like. We've been here long enough. Okay. This is going outside, up, coming back home, and coming back home. Outside, home, coming cross it. Stay with it slowly. Get that feeling of relaxation. Connect. Notice if you're feeling a tremor in your body. Allow it to be. If you've got this, let's step it up a bit and double time. Are you ready? Let's walk with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, body of what it's like to have your system twirl. There is a condition in the music, in my Pavlov head, that immediately I respond and move. So let's just undo that. And first make a deep connection with the intention of how and from where do I want to move today, with connection to my life practices, to my intention of bringing myself into the world, my light, my uniqueness, my spirit. How does that express itself right now? Say yes to the unknown. Say yes to not knowing, and let your body tell the story. Your spirit dance. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm in my mental realm, say yes to it, yes to the thoughts, yes to the feelings. Yes to the sensations. Yes for making an impact fearlessly with your heart. Yes to being wild. Giving myself permission, saying yes and yes. Respond when I feel pain. How do I dance with it? How do I say yes to it? Allow it. Your feet, find your belly.
I have a dream.
Can you hear me?
This nation will rise up, live up to the meaning of its creed.
Find a nice fist. it in your system right now. Not later. Right now. See if you can stay in your feet. Bring it forward. If my movement is disconnected from my center, it will come from my shoulder. There is no power in my shoulder. I don't know about yours. My shoulder is not strong. My center is sharp. Come from your center. Hey! That's it. Sharp. Yeah. Yeah. And let's relax that into the spot. Let go of the energy of the fist. The sensation in your body. We'll cross behind. Are you ready?
One day, this nation will rise up.
And into a face dance.
I have a dream that one day I'll see
Slow down.
sons of former slaves and the sons of former slaves. Will they be able to sit down?
And your free dance. Your movement.
And what I'd like to do is just kind of revisit some principles that we've covered today, new ones that we've have introduced. It is quite interwoven, so it's not like you can say that this sits on that, sits on that, sits on that. It's a weave. So yeah. So what I've weaved into, what we've already explored, is, oh, hang on, let me just do that on a pinned video. Spotlight video, okay. Is that what we've layered on, or kind of added in, is the concept of saying yes, which is what is so unique about Aikido. You must have heard that it is the martial art that uses the energy of the attacker, right? Has anybody heard that? Yeah, can you raise your hand? Because, yeah, good. So, it sounds so easy. How do I use the energy of my attacker? It is such an art to be able to do that. And the basics of it is saying yes to what my attacker is saying and in Aikido movement is doing. So if he comes at me with a knife, I don't say, no, don't. I say, yes, come, I welcome the attack, which is really counterintuitive. My intuition says, run the hell away, attack him right back, or you just freeze. That's a normal response. the offering of O-Sensei, Aikido's creator and master, offered a new way of looking. This is where the spirituality of Aikido, I believe, is kind of manifesting in the world. It's another level of response, which is saying yes, yes, and let's resolve the conflict. I see what you're saying. This is what I'm saying. The two have exactly the equal footings, and let's just work with it, and we find a third solution. So how does that come in the dance? So I would like to ask you, what did you feel that that showed up in your system or in the dance that you felt a desire to say no to or to say yes to? I mean, where does the question rise? What shows up in the dance? Oh yes, Eliza. As Nia practitioners, we're familiar with creating the space. So our first creating the space is honoring ourselves and being connected, the Aikido concept of deeply connecting to my own self on all levels. And then what Aikido offers is the other. The conflict with the other shows up. It stops being all about me. So being connected to the other, we're connected to the teachings, the work itself, to our teacher. And then we are also part of a global system we are part of that weave. And I don't know if you've noticed, but in the teachings today, I offered the invitation of what is my light in the world. So we all have our unique kind of level of impact, the impact that we impact. The question is that I ask myself, am I doing my best? Within my sphere, am I voicing when I need to voice? Or am I staying silent? Am I doing what my light is here to shine? So, so I must say that what Dorit has offered me with having time with you is really, this is what is most precious to my heart. So I'm really thankful. So yeah. I'm going to attack Yana. I grab her hand, right? So I'm like grabbing her, all right. Oh, she gets me off balance. I come and I attack her. Now, I don't want to be too close, because if I'm too close, she can hit me. Yes, now I want to stay connected to my center. So here what you said earlier, I'm connected to my center. Can you do this one again? So she gets me off my balance, but I'm still centered. I can recover. Last time. Open. Okay. So now the other way, this is how we practice. We do, so she's got a nice grip. I'm wondering, why is she attacking me? What did I do? I don't understand, so I want to see what she sees. So we're both looking in the same direction. So right now I don't know how she sees things. So I'm alongside her, I'm staying connected. So I'm not avoiding the attack. If I wanted to avoid the attack, I would... Okay, exactly. All right. And I'm not resisting it either. I'm like saying yes to it, okay, but what are you saying? All right, so I'm introducing a movement. Last time. Okay. Now I'm going to attack Yana, and she's going to respond with an Aikido technique. Notice how she is responding to my attack. Let's do the slow motion. So I attack her. She says, Adi, why are you attacking me? What do you see that I don't see? Okay, why don't we do this? So the conflict is resolved. There was something just happened. Should I introduce this job? Not yet. Just some, I show up with a stick. If I attack you, but the attack doesn't come near you, you're safe. So I want to go through her center. If I attack her here, nothing happens. I attack her there. So I want to go through the center. I'm going to do it very slowly. And now I'm starting to, okay? She takes the stick. I'm connected to it. Conflict is resolved. Again. Okay. Do you have any questions, clarifications, comments? Do you see a connection at all? Do you see that this is a martial movement? It's not a dance, even though it may seem like a dance when somebody who's practiced for 30-something years does it in this wonderful flowy mode. But it's very much a martial art. Yeah.
Amazing.
Ah, תודה. תודה.
Everybody was enjoying seeing you all being thrown around.
I enjoyed getting to be thrown around. One other thing I want to show.
Shadi's face.
I want to show you another thing about Aikido that is really very healing. So, if I let's just go a little bit here. Okay, so now I'm attacking her with a sword. Okay. Do you see me down here?
Yeah.
Do you see me?
Yes. Yes, we can.
No. She answered there. Okay, now watch this. Now I'm getting a nice oh, this is so nice. Oh. And when I've had enough, I indicate. So this is why I no longer have to see a massage therapist, because in Aikido what we do is we offer each other a way to improve our joints so that we become more supple, more soft, and also extend our range of, flexibility, exactly. So that's just one other thing, that all our joints become very flexible because of all these, I forgot the word for it, ritukim. Ritukim. Anyway, doesn't matter. It means that you get somebody in a position where they can't move. That's another way to resolve an attack. It's like you surrender, good. Then the attack is, then the conflict is finished. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. And thank you very much to Dorit. And thank you very much to Yana.
Thank you, Yana.
Ken.
Do you teach yourself not to get hurt when you fall on the floor?
Of course. And not only I teach myself not to get hurt, I teach myself the deep listening, the deep connection to the other, not to hurt another. I will train with a very young 20-year-old who's like very supple and strong, and I will train with a 75-year-old who's a little bit less flexible, somewhat less flexible, and I need to adjust my Aikido technique and relationship. This is being in the relationship, and this is about the connection. So I'm seeing who is with me. And also, when a really massive, strong man grabs my hand, or when Yana grabs my hand, it's very different. So I think I talked about that in the video. I used to get home with really like bruises. And then I learned to just tell people, you know, my hand is like a 3-year-old. Please hold me softly. It's enough. I mean, that grip is enough just to keep me here. So yes, definitely.
Thank you, Adi, for making this happen.
Thank you so much, Dorit.
And all the choreography is Adi's, and this is what her classes are like. She basically has created this architecture of movement, where the classes are based on Aikido principles, and that's what brings the movement and the dance to life, just like you experienced tonight.
Oh, that's great.
It's her creation.
Yeah.
Lovely. Everybody, thank you, Adi. Thank you, Yana. It was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you, Yana. And I feel like we all know each other now. We've been together for 3 sessions, like a little group of our own here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then hopefully at some point Adi will come and visit Italy. Letizia wanted to come to Italy and do a proper retreat.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Portugal.
She'll come and visit us, and we'll do it actually person to person and actually have a sensation of the partnership.
Because in fact, what we've now experienced is very much like the headlines. Can really go deep, and it's yummy, very yummy work for dancing. So,
thank you.
thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
See you again.
Bye.
Bye.
ואז תהפוך בן אדם, זרוק את האשליות והציפיות, ומצא את הרצון לחיות מעבר לדמיון ומעבר לשיגעון. יש מקום שבונה אותך, מקום של שלום. לא צריך שם עוצמה ומערכות הגנה, אין שם אני ואין שם אתה.